All right. We've got our chicken right here. We're going to take this. Turn it sideways. We get our Dorito dust over here. Let's go ahead and move this. All right, just a second. All right, we got our buttermilk. And we got our flour. All right. Okay. So what we have here is we have Cool Ranch Doritos, and then we have nacho cheese Doritos. We've got two different kinds of batters here, so we're going to do some with egg and some with buttermilk. The buttermilk has a little bit of hot sauce in it for flavor, so we're going to go ahead and whisk that in there. Get that buttermilk nice and mixed up with that hot sauce. Give it a nice little pink color. All right. Now, because I don't know how this will translate to editing, I'm going to be simultaneously making individual videos. So here we go. Alright, today we're making Doritos fried chicken, and we're going to start out with nacho cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken tender, we're going to rub it in flour, get it nice and coated, and now we're going to do a batch in egg, and we're going to do a batch with buttermilk. So we're going to do a couple of buttermilk first. So you just want to dredge it in the buttermilk, get it nice and drippy. Make sure before you transfer it you don't get a mess. You just come over here and we're just gonna roll it around. Roll it around the nacho cheese Dorito till it's nice and covered. As you see, fully covered. And then you're going to take this and we're going to put this to the side. Alright, we're going to put them on this plate right here. We don't want to make too big of a mess. Alright, so we're going to do 2 this way. And then we're going to do 2 with egg. So dredge in batter. Hit it with the buttermilk. Get it nice and wet. Drip check. And we're going to come over here and flip it around in the Doritos. Get nice and covered. Layer down. Alright, we're going to take the next one. Now our fingers are going to get messy. You're going to say, why aren't you using gloves? I washed my hands before. I'm going to wash my hands in between each station. So before I do anything, don't worry, I'm going to wash my hands. Now we're going to dip this in the egg. Get it nice and coated. Always do a drip check. You don't want to be making an unnecessary mess. Come over here. Roll around in Doritos. Looks like I was right. I'm going to get about 4 tenders out of it. Alright. Set that on the other side of the plate. And then we're going to come over here. Oh, flour mess. Dredge that in there. Dip it in the egg like so. Drip check. Can't be dragging nasty egg yolk all across the counter. Come over here. And then we're just going to take the remaining Doritos. Cover it up. Make sure it's nice and covered. Alright, so we're going to transfer it. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take the remaining Doritos and we're going to just kind of sprinkle those on there. We don't want to waste the Doritos. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Obviously got to get all this garbage off my hand. And I'm going to wash my hand right after I drop these in the fryer. Alright. So we got to come over here. Now remember, left is buttermilk, right is egg. Got to get the tongs out. Can't be doing this barehanded. Alright. Got my trusty tongs. So we're going to start out with the, alright. Now while this fry up, we're going to get another plate. Alright, got a clean plate. Alright. Look at these boys getting nice and crispy. We're going to bring this over here so you can watch me cook up the chicken. So I got the egg in right now, or buttermilk ones in right now. They're getting nice and crispy real quick. Some Doritos are floating. I figured that might happen. Since I know those are going to be done sooner, I can go ahead and move these guys over now and keep them at the bottom half of the pan. Now remember, these are the buttermilk, These are the egg. Buttermilk, egg. We're going to get two different consistencies here. After this, we will be making the Cool Ranch. Been in a wild white room and a weird jacket before because I have. Oh yeah, these are frying up real nice like. Let's go ahead and flip them over. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give them another minute or two. We want them to be fully cooked, you know. Let's go ahead and flip the egg ones. I subbed and liked your channel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We're making videos while doing the live. Hopefully after this chicken I do survive. I'm going to flip it again. Probably let it cook about another minute. I just realized I switched hands and I didn't fully wash my hands. Okay, I'm going to take a sanitary wipe to my phone. Oh yeah, that's getting real nice and golden brown. When I see the lives at 13 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to give them another, I'm going to give them a whole nother 60 seconds. I'm going to flip these bad boys. Drinking already, yes, the lady around. No, I've got a rock star. I'm gonna be live streaming after this for my main channel. Oh yeah. I think these are probably done. Like always, don't forget to do the drip check. Come on, flip. There we go. All right. Look at that. Now that is some nicely looking fried chicken, if I do say so myself. We're gonna let these cook until the stream time says about 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Next will be Cool Ranch. And then salsa verde, spicy nacho, sweet chili, and barbecue. I got 6 Doritos to do this with. And maybe even Takis, depending on how much chicken I have left to cook. Oh yeah. I want it to get a little crispier looking, like the other chicken. Go ahead and wash my hands. Washing your hands is important, especially when cooking the chicken. Oh yeah. I didn't chimp check it because I just knew, I was right. Oh my God. And look how juicy it is. Oh my God. This is so good. It's got a nice crisp. It's got a very light flavor. It's got the perfect crunch. Still juicy on the inside. This is freaking phenomenal. Only because I'm scared that might not just be juicy, though it tastes done and looks done. No, that's fully cooked all the way through. Me just being paranoid with my chicken. They're making me hungry. If you weren't getting hungry watching me make stuff, I wasn't making stuff right. Let's get them likes up, folks. I got 11 people watching me. Can I get a couple likes, yo? A couple likes, yo? Oh, yeah. Grit check. All right. Now while that cools, we're gonna make the next batch. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna make the Cool Ranch. First, we're gonna have to get the tongs, get the chicken plate. Now we come over here, grab ourselves a tender, hit it with the flour, hit it with the buttermilk. We're gonna just do a couple at a time this time, a little faster. Flour, buttermilk. We got big tenders and little tenders, so we're going to take a couple little tenders here and do the egg. 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 Some people do it in a bag, some people do it in a bowl. I've done both. Didn't have a bag, so used a bowl. Alright. So now we make sure we got it all nice and wet from the buttermilk. Make sure it's not gonna make a melt. Come on, move, Dorito bag. Alright, we're gonna then do this. And this time we're gonna do a little differently. Gonna make it a little easier by putting them all in there at once. And then coating them all at once. Oh yeah. So we got the big boys, which are the buttermilk. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Take the little boy an egg. Alright. Egg. Take another egg. Egg. Take another egg. So I'm going to try dipping these in ranch afterwards. I feel like that will be the bomb. Alright, we put the big boy. Alright, last one. Actually, I think I can do one more little guy. Let's grab a little guy right here. Let's dredge it up in flour. And we'll do a little guy in buttermilk. And we're going to make sure we get that nice and coated with the last of the ranch. Alright, I'm going to come over here like before. Rinse off our hands. Don't worry, we'll be back to actually wash our hands here in a moment. Alright, we're then going to take the chicken and put it in there. Alright, now when those cook up right here, we are going to start crushing the next bags of chips. after crushing up the salsa verde, we make another batch. And spicy flaming hot nacho. All right. Let's go ahead and flip these guys. Oops. Careful. Don't want to remove the batter. All right, so to properly try this chicken, so freaking good. Look how juicy it is. Focus, camera. It won't show you, but it's juicy. Come over here. Wash our hands again. All right. So what are you doing after this? After this, I'm going to be doing those two batters. Actually, while that cooks, I should start this now. All right. So let's take these tongs and move them over here. Take the chicken plate. Right next to the chicken again. All right, so we're going to do some big tenders and the hot nacho. We're going to do a big tender in the buttermilk. I'm going to need to add more buttermilk here soon. And we're just going to lay it on top. Flip it around. There's so much here. It's Oh yeah, that's gonna be one big flaming hot. Now we're gonna do a couple little guys. And we're gonna dump these in the egg. Come on. I did not crush these up as good as I thought I did. Gotta get the Doritos and batter off my hand to do some salsa verde. All right, let's hit these with some flour. Hit them with some buttermilk. All right. I'm gonna do 3 of these guys in buttermilk and then 3 of them in an egg. Not a lot of salsa verde chips, so can't make a bunch. All right. Get the gunk off our hands. All right. Now let's do a couple in the egg. Next time I will definitely have to crush these and do a more fine powder. Alright, let's come over here. Yep, this chicken's ready to come up. Oh yeah, we're gonna dip this one in some barbecue. Look at that fat tender. Nice and crispy. Let's see. Yeah, hear that crisp? You hear that crisp? Now let's go ahead and turn all these. Let's get some ranch from the Cool Ranch ones. I'm out of ranch. Why? I'll have a hot sauce with it instead. Let's go ahead and float all these guys up here. Yep, that looks pretty good and crispy to me. Now remember, it's a lighter chip, so it should be a lighter fry. Okay, the nacho is a reddish orange color, so it's going to add different coloring to the crisp. So the ranch should be a lighter fried color. Yeah, that's the biggest one. I'll leave that in there for a minute. Let's go ahead and start moving over our... That one's going to definitely take the longest. Who's still there on the live? That is a nice colored fried chicken tender. This is one of the Cool Ranch ones. This looks like a buttermilk. Perfect crunch. Nice and juicy. Oh yeah. So the seasoning flavor on these is pretty mild. I think if I did this again, I would actually take a packet of ranch seasoning powder and put it into the flour that I use, and I would also put it into the crushed chip for more ranch flavor. But it came out pretty good. Oh, everyone left. How good does that look? I mean, come on. Juicy and moist, tender, and then a perfect crunch. Dip in a little barbecue. Fire. Absolute fire. Makes Tyson's chicken tenders taste like dog dip. Alright, since we still have a lot of tenders to make, we're going to come over here and make a few more, because these are going to take a while to cook. Yes. This is why you gotta crush it better, because it doesn't stick as good when it's big chunks. So if you don't crush it down, like I didn't, I thought I did, but now it needs to be smaller than this. Little, almost dust. Next time we'll take a rolling pin or put it in a food processor. This is the first time I ever did this. It was just a cooking idea I had. It's coming out nicely still. Just gonna squeeze. Squeeze is really push on as much as I can. Alright, let's flip these boys in some flour. Actually, chicken, girls, it's not rooster. Flip these girls in some flour. You slippery little booger. Another easy way to do this is in a bag, but I didn't have any bags today. That's why everything's in bowls. If you were in a bag, you could just shake it, pull it out covered. But instead, I gotta sit here and fondle it. Okay, well, a couple more tingers over here. Soaking in some buttermilk. Got to wash out my hands some more. It's a messy meal. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the rest of the salsa verde, mix it in there, and we're going to do our last bag. Barbecue. Barbecue. All right, got another barbecue. I don't know how many more barbecue I can get out of this barbecue. One, looks like maybe two. All right. Let's come over here and check these guys out. I think this guy is nice and done. That was the Cool Ranch. These salsa verdes are still cooking. And we're gonna let these cook for like 3 more minutes. Then we're gonna pull these and put down the next batch. This big boy's gonna stay in until the end. I made way too big of a chicken tender right there. These bad boys are barbecue. You want a chicken tender? There you go. There's a Cool Ranch. Take one. The top one's Cool Ranch. Just grab the top one. Yep. Okay, I guess we're on for 2. Someone had to come try my chicken tenders. No, I think that little guy's done. Yeah, that little guy is done. That little guy is done. I'm gonna leave those sitting for like another minute. All right. Let's go find out how she liked the tender. I should have put this buttermilk away. Oopsie daisy. How was the tender? How was the tender?
I don't know.
Try it out. She was getting the dip sauce. Go ahead and wash our hands so we can try the flaming hot. Actually, before we wash our hands, let's cook up the rest of these chicken tenders. Get them all dredged up. I think I'm gonna need to add or crack some more eggs or open up the buttermilk. Probably gonna do the buttermilk. A lot easier to deal with right now. Alright, dredging every piece of chicken. As you see, it's not really clumped together, so I might not be able to do too much more chicken with these chips. You know what? I shall get the Takis. And I'll do the rest of this chicken as Takis chicken. But first, let's split the really big guy, the biggest tender of the night. Let's flip the barbecue. All right, let's try one of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Definitely came out good. I didn't love this barbecue so much. All right. All right, this is the barbecue. All right. While that cooks, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the Takis. I need some freezer bags, Mom. Turn this on for just a second. I need freezer bags. Are they all right? Yeah? Yeah. Glad you liked it. Came out nice and crispy. I my bags them up in the freezer. What I have to do is pop it in the air fryer for like 8 8 to 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go up and have another one of you.
You can. Do you want another one right now?
Sure.
So trying these two little guys, that's the flaming hot nacho. It's not really spicy, but it came out really good.
What's that now? And this one.
Oh, that one you just grabbed was barbecue. So you got a barbecue and a flaming nacho.
Thank you.
Yep. Apparently my mother likes the chicken tender so much she came back to try a couple other flavors. I also got a new Dorito to use. We've got my favorite Doritos, sweet chili. Probably only enough to make a couple out of this one. I want to really manhandle it this time. Alright, this is a salsa verde. We're going to try this out now. See a little piece of Dorito? Oh yeah. All right, let's begin the sweet chili. Now we do sweet chili. Sweet chili, spicy sweet chili. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that one like right away. All right, nice even coat. All right. All right. Another sweet chili. Another sweet chili. I don't know how many more sweet chili we can get out of this, but let's go for another. Oh yeah. I doubt we'll get another one out of this, but we're gonna try. So we're almost out of chicken to make. Alright, let's take these last couple pieces and get them into the last of what we have. All right. All right. And just make these last couple regular. Just a couple of regular chicken tenders. And that's the last of them. Let's begin cleanup, folks. Throw away the flour. The container we used for bread or chicken. I think I made a mess. Go ahead and dish. Those are all the trips we just fried up. Barbecue, Cool Ranch, Salsa Verde, Flamin' Hot Nacho, regular nacho, sweet and spicy chili. Alright, that was the biggest one of the night. That one's done. These little guys are done. That's alright. Let's move these ones that are about done to the top so we can migrate some more in here. We got a lot more to go. We're gonna do some sweet chili. The ones I've been looking forward to the most. No. Dang it. All right, let's look at how many people have looked at this live so far. Look at that, folks. This live stream got 585 views. 585 views. That's wild.
I was expecting like 50 or 60 maybe. I was like 585 and it's like in adding, which means it's going to be more than 600 because it would say adding unless it was like 20 or 30 more. Because it plus more plus 2. So it means I've got over 600. I'm really surprised. I think so. Did you like the other ones?
Yeah.
Had a really good crunch, didn't it?
Yeah.
Good night. 6.
Okay.
The oil didn't burn. It's been like at the perfect temperature.
Okay.
And I really like the chicken cook too. Like I'm making it cook like 8 minutes a piece or so, even though it's probably only need to be in there for 4 or 5. But it wasn't overly done, and it was still juicy, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. You're welcome. Good night.
Oh, yeah. Look at that crisp. Look at it boil. Look at that crispy chicken. Oh, I got it. And how much chicken I still gotta cook? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, we're getting close here. We're almost done with all this chicken. That's a lie. I still got all that chicken. Normally I wouldn't recommend doing this, but I went through quite a bit of oil and there's quite a bit of settlement. So I'm going to top this oil off a little bit. That's going to slow down the cooking process for a minute. So we're going to cook it up to an 8. Let it start picking up. Oh, we're going to want to turn that down now. Look at these beautiful chicken tenders. Ooh, we got some chicken winners. Oh yeah, sweet chili fried chicken tender. That Dorito looks like a torpedo. Let's get the chicken out of the fryer. Set it out so it can get a little drier. Pull out this extra crispy piece. My mom's gonna wanna have this one. Alright, got another one right here. And another one right here. This one's got no integrity. I think it just was too thin. That one looks nice and done. Yeah, that one's definitely done. Alright, that's the last of the chicken that needs to fry. Look at that mountain of chicken tenders. Oh yeah, those are some homemade chicken tenders your granddaddy would love. Crispy, still juicy, so much flavor. Look at it fry, look at it fry. You can't lie, that looks so damn good, so damn good. We're trying to rest this without it falling in. Let's see if we did it. It's not gonna get so hot I can't touch it. It's not gonna be in the oil, and it's not gonna be dripping. So there we go. We got it nice and propped up. Got a little magic trick going on here. Alright, 624 views on this live. On my cooking channel? That's wild. Look at my other live stats. It was 20, 19, 6, 2, 16. Those were reviews. Apparently the cooking is where it's really at. Do those taste good? Hell yeah, they do. We're on the last batch as we speak. you want to see what these tenders look like up close and personal. Oh, that's a heavy plate of chicken tenders. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, perfect and crunchy. Oh, juicy on the inside. I'm sorry I lagged. Yes or no if that's good. Oh yeah, very good. Very good. Oops, daisy. There we go. I want to try them. I'll show you what the batter is. So these are what I made my tenders with. These 6 Doritos. Nacho cheese, flamin' hot nacho, salsa verde, spicy sweet chili, Cool Ranch, and barbecue. So we have 6 different flavors, and we mixed up a couple bags too. So there's about a combination of about 10 different flavors of chicken tenders in there. Only a couple more minutes, folks. We're almost done here, guys. Just a couple more minutes and the last batch of chicken will be complete. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back some of them up and freeze them so they can be reheated in the air fryer later. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't. We'll be doing more content like this. If you want to know how it was made, you can go back in the live and watch all the steps and process that I took to make these chicken tenders. All right, when the time says hour and 55 minutes, I'm gonna pull the chicken up. It should be done. So about a minute and 15. Whew, almost disconnected from my live. I don't want to do that. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, you subscribe, and make sure if you haven't liked, you like. If you're curious of what I look like today, Crazy Kyle's always in that same outfit, yo. So come watch my videos. You didn't realize you knocked down the kitchen towel. Since I made too much chicken, I went ahead and got a second plate. And we're going to go ahead and start removing this chicken. Nope, that's going to stay. Yep, nope. I'm going to let it stay for like another 2 minutes. We don't want to pull it too soon. No, we don't. All right. Come check out my Doritos chicken tenders. Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah. Spicy nacho cheese and a traditional chicken tender. Another traditional chicken tender. Then we've got the verde and spicy nacho. Spicy nacho and regular nacho. Spicy nacho and verde. Traditional. Sweet chili. Traditional. Spicy nacho. Spicy nacho. Yep, with a little verde. Spicy nacho. Spicy nacho. Spicy nacho. And last but not least, sweet chili. The big sweet chili. Cooked it on a 6. There we go. My homemade chicken tenders. If you want these delicious chicken tenders, watch this video and find out how I made them. Variety of Doritos chicken tenders. Great for any party. Great for any sleepover with children, because you know they like their chicken tendies. Hell, even great if your husband wants something a little different. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back for more. Until next time, this is Crazy Kyle, and I'm out of here. Bye, folks. To all you people that stayed tuned, let's look at what the stats of this live was just before I end it. Shows 662 views. That's wild. Everyone make sure that you liked the live if you didn't like the live. And remember, we're going to be doing this again. So if you're subscribed, you'll see when I go live. You can learn some more turtle recipes. This was a first time experience myself, and it came out terrific. I will be doing this again with Takis and Doritos. And if you guys can think of any other chips you'd like to see me try this with, make sure you drop that in the comment section once the video is posted. Alright, let's go ahead and give these chicken tenders a gander. Alright, let's try these chicken tenders out with some sauces. A nice long, skinny one. Alright, this is Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's try it with Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is so good. All right. Now this is Heinz 57. Well, that's pretty good too. Now we got hot sauce. Pretty good. What other condiment should I try? Before I end this live, tell me what's a condiment I should try with these right now. Is no one gonna give me a condiment idea? Throw me some barbecue down then. All right, folks. After trying all the chicken tenders and combos, I'm gonna say the best two were the sweet chili and the spicy nacho. Those were definitely the best two. And condiment wise, it's either my bourbon barbecue or that dang freaking sauce from Chick-fil-A. Honestly, didn't know Chick-fil-A sauce was so good. Now, if you haven't liked, make sure you liked. And make sure you've subscribed. And come back for more people. And until next time, this was Crazy Kyle. I appreciate you for coming. You want the recipe? Watch the video from the beginning, and you'll learn how I made all this chicken. Now remember, like, subscribe, share with a friend, drop a comment. We'll come back for more. Next time, Crazy Kyle out.